Today, we are blessing the family who had faced a real devastating issue by losing two kids. And we in the city decided to step up and try to do something good for them and preserving their dignity and respect. And especially for the kids to make sure they have a better future. We put in food for them. Everything we've done brand new from windows, furnace, painted the house, put in new flooring.
Wow. Look at all of this. I'm just so appreciative. You like it?
Yes.
Yay! That's all that matter.
We can't do nothing to compensate for the loss of the kids, but it's at least a good start to cope with the situation that she's been through.
I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, the lady that lost her kids that was homeless in the van, Detroit has gifted her a home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they gave her a home, and
they should have did that when she needed.
See, but
I'm happy it happened that they did it, but why do tragedy strike for y'all to do something?
But this, I don't, like I said, I don't know how I feel about this. I am happy that she got a crib.
Absolutely.
But just imagine like how many other homeless people that's out here right now.
That's true.
That no kid or no one had passed away that don't have a house.
That's true.
So like you should be helping all
everybody.
Of these people.
Yeah,
but y'all only did this because the family, the two kids passed.
Because it's public news for sure. Because she had a tragedy. And everybody know it's not a guarantee that if her kids would have died and they didn't make the news that they would have helped her, which is unfortunate. But that's just that's just life. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy that she
yeah. But how she's going to afford this house now?
She might not have to pay for it.
You're going to have to pay for it somehow.
I mean, but they might give you some time to where, okay, you can get on your feet and then you can start paying rent or whatever in like 6 months, or you can start doing that. They might have arrangements worked out for her because they know that she was going through some things, or her rent might not cost that much.
I think that's a slippery slope, man. I don't think this is. I'm not saying.
Well, they can't do anything because then they're gonna be on the news. Right, but Detroiters gifted woman a house and then kick her out.
Within a year's time, that house. I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, she had to have been in some type of home before she got homeless.
Of course.
So therefore, what were you doing in that original home before you got to where you was at in that casino parking lot or whatever fuck?
Yeah.
So now y'all giving this woman a home. Let's just say they give her 6 months to a year to get whatever she need to get, and then they take you off of that. So once they take you off of that, you on your own now.
But yeah.
So are you going to resort back to what you did? I'm hoping not.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. But you can only go by what the proof is in the pudding. How did you get here in the first place?
But
what did you do in the first
place? Life sometimes she could have lost her job. Something could have happened. You know what I mean? So there's multiple things. Most of the time, hopefully she just wasn't a person that just didn't want to,
That's what it looked like. I'm just saying.
It don't, but it's hopefully that's not the case. But, long story short, the positive part is that she's no longer homeless and her other children have somewhere to stay.
Hey, look, no. I'm hoping for the best.
Praying on my downfall.
I'm not. I'm hoping because you got to where you was at somehow.
Life be life. You never know.
Life get life at everybody.
Yes, but
in somehow, some way, people find a way to not get to that point.
Yeah.
And even you might get to that point, you still find a way to get yourself out of that point. She didn't get herself out of that point. Someone gave her that.
She did.
She got a handout.
A lot of people get a handout. You know how many people be on?
A lot of people get a handout.
I'm saying, you know how a lot of people be on Section 8. Be on Section 8 for 27 years. You ain't got no kids, but you still paying $27. So it'd be different situations like that, so.
They shouldn't get that shit either.
They shouldn't, but that's what happens. I just hope that, this whole situation moves her in a different direction to where,
I mean, that's what you hope for, but sometimes you ought to go by what people pretty much give you.
Yeah, but everybody deserves a second chance. So I give what you're saying.
And we don't even know, you know what I'm saying, how many chances she done had already.
We don't, but we know how many that she tried a lot to get help from the city of Detroit.
Did she
with
try a
no-
lot?
They did. They
Are you
said,
sure about that?
from what the news said, she
Did the
had
news lie to you?
probably not in that situation, because if she was negligent,
I know some stuff
Listen,
because of
okay,
from what you know what I'm saying from sis. I know some stuff about that.
okay. Well,
That was
stop.
I'm just saying it was just
I
lies.
know,
It was
just
some lies that was going on. That's all I'm
Stop.
saying.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You don't know.
No, I'm
But-
saying I know what you're getting at,
Yeah,
but I don't
yeah,
want to put, that out. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Just stop. But I hope for the best.
But I mean,
Stop.
I hope for the best
Stop.
too. I hope for the best too. You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like if there was any
just-
foul play
I
in what
just-
happened, she would be in jail.
no, it's nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, when someone give you something like that, right, and you stay on whatever this is for a minute, however long they give you to stay on, you will hope that person is like, all right, I'm only gonna be on this shit for like 6 months to a year. I need to have something already before that 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I would think. But she may not think like that. She may be thinking like, I'm chilling for like 4 to 5 months. And
I
then I'm
get
like,
you chilling in the first month because you get to
Nah.
relax. I get it because you going like you don't know what she's going through as losing 2 children.
Mhm.
So there is some trauma. There is probably going to be some form of depression, some form of guilt. So I don't mind you taking some time for yourself, but then you still have to be productive to get out of this,
I mean, I get
to get through the storm.
I get what you're saying, but in her situation, she need to be moving now because you gotta make sure that you don't end up in that situation again with these other kids that you have right now.
That's true.
So I got to be on my A game, so I won't put them in this situation again. That's right now. That's
Yeah.
here right now. Now, what has happened is fucked up. I understand.
Give her time to grieve.
I know.
Because you don't want her to block it out and have a breakdown.
I mean, true. That's true. But I don't know. I guess it's how I be thinking sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little bit different. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
we gotta.
Everybody don't think like you.
We gotta get shit. I mean, you can have your moment, but we gotta get shit moving for the ones that's here right now. That's still
For sure. For sure.
alive and breathing.
But you
and-
gotta think that she grieving, her kids grieving from losing their siblings. There's a lot of,
I'm like, I mean,
all right.
I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's why I said all right.
I don't want to sound like an asshole.
You don't want to sound insensitive
I
about
don't
the
want to.
situation.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
want to
so
sound like
let's
that.
stop.
You know what I mean? But I do want you to grieve this, and that, and third. But it's not a month of that. No.
Everybody is not. I'm not saying like everybody not you. You numb, or you push forward quickly, and may have a moment later. Not everybody grieves differently.
That's
so
true. I mean, you're right.
Let her have her, her moments and enjoy her new normal of not being with 2 of her children, and now finally being in a safe space with her other children,
Mm-hmm.
and how to move forward.
I'm not an asshole. I'm just, I don't want people to think I'm an asshole. I just, you gotta hit the ground, man.
No,
Like
just stop.
I get, but we gotta bounce
I know
back.
you keep saying it.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, just say I'm not an asshole and just stop.
I'm not an asshole.
Okay,
I'm not insensitive.
there you go.
But we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. We hope y'all we hope y'all subscribe to the, tap in with us. Check out our SMS, which is real100.shop. You know what I'm saying? We will be dropping our just be real shirts, or just be honest shirts, or just be true shirts. My wife got to set up our stuff on the YouTube page, so it'll be on there so y'all can see it if y'all want to tap in with the merch and everything and rock with this real 100 lifestyle we living over here. And we appreciate y'all. And as we always say on this side of the internet,
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.